I learned from this guy I used to live with on my come up. And I don't know if I ever told him. And I don't think that he even knows. I don't know. Maybe he knows. I don't know. Maybe I did tell him. But I learned from him just by observing, just by watching. He never gave up on stuff. And I watched that growing up as a young man. Never quit nothing. And that's why, if you think about it, this is why I got this tag. Man, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Weezy Moto, man. We're gonna go out for a quick little ride, man. I gotta go to the bank. Where my buddy James used to live, man. This is where I learned a lot of lessons from. I should text him and see if he's home. I'll go over and see him. We're gonna go to where he used to live, man. This is where I learned a lot of lessons, man. A lot of things I do now, the way I am, I took. It wasn't all positive, you know, don't get me wrong. It wasn't like, you know, we wasn't fucking, you know what I'm saying, doing illegal things as well. But a lot of good things he did taught me a lot how to be now. In the situation, the situation I'm in now, things I did back then came back up, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like, oh, now I know, you know what I'm saying? Now I know what he was meaning back then. I know what was going on in his head back then, why he was so uptight at times. You don't understand. He might, but for the most part, I don't think he know, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of growing up, a lot of things I did growing up from high school, middle school, shit, did I catch it? Middle school and everything was down this street. Pretty sure it ain't nowhere near what it used to be. But right here, man, this spot right here is a lot bigger back in the day.
Oh, you need a reason.
Yeah, that's it. Because he didn't have a tree. It's a train? Imagine living here. Imagine living here and having a train go by behind your house and you trying to sleep. But the crazy thing, after you here for a while, it don't bother you. But yeah, man, it's right there. Not this one, but that one. Learned a lot, man. Learned a lot, did a lot. You know, we used to come outside, throw baseball, all type of shit, bro. He ended up losing it. He lives in an apartment over there. It's not too far from here. But a lot of growing up right here, man. A lot of things that you learn when you're younger that you don't know that you learn until you get older. And yeah, you know, a situation that happened to him, how he lost his house and everything was messed up, but always brings back memories. I try to come down here as much as I can because it grounds me, man. It takes me back to my early learning days of life and what I didn't know was coming. You know, what type of life was gonna come and hit me. You know what I'm saying? At the time, you're thinking, oh man, this is fun. It's gonna be like this all the time. I'm gonna be able to always come over to James's and stay grounded. It kept me grounded. You know, every now and then, I hit him up and go over there and sit down and look around and go back to them days. But it ain't there no more. It's one of those things that you grow up doing and you don't even know what you're doing when you're growing up. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know. You don't know. You think you know. You don't know shit. You're like, yeah, man, I'm good. You know, I don't need no help. I mean, you get older and you're like, damn, that's what James was going through so long ago. Like all them years ago, he was going through things that he was probably in his 20s, late 20s at the time. He was going through things that nobody really understood because he was the only person with his own place. Everybody else lived with their parents. And he was going through it, man, trying to figure out life as life was happening. But yeah, as life was happening, he was trying to live it, you know what I'm saying? And we didn't really have that type of responsibility, so we didn't understand. We just thought he was tripping. Like, man, you always tripping, bro. You always mad. And he was going through a lot, man. And I like going back over there to remember where I used to be, you know, how I used to be and what I used to do, and it comes back. I don't know if anybody else is like this, but they got their own motorcycles, they still tell me to rev mine. That's crazy. I don't know if anybody else is like this, but when I'm living in whatever I'm living in, I don't never remember everything that was going on because I'm living in it. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember everything that happened, but when I go back to that time, like I go back, it all comes back. Like the conversations, things I used to do, you know, way I used to be, it all comes back, and that's crazy. It happens that way for me all the time. So like if it's an area or a place I used to go a long time ago, I have to go to it to remember everything. And it's eternal. Like I remember it on the inside. I don't remember it like, oh man, I used to do this. I feel it. I remember it by feeling it. Like I feel like, damn, I remember this. I remember that. I remember when we used to do this. I remember that time I brought somebody over and he was pissed because I didn't ask and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I have to be there. I have to be around it to remember it. I don't know what that is. Because like if somebody say, oh man, you remember this? I go, I don't know. Like, did I do that? That's crazy. But if I'm there, like I go to it, like I'm standing in there, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this. Remember I used to be right here, and I remember that time a girl came over and you was trying to be sneaky and didn't think nobody know you was fucking around. You know what I'm saying? All that. But yeah, that's me, man. I only remember things when I'm in the area or around the place that it happened. Like if somebody asked me, like, you remember doing this? I'll be like, oh, I don't remember that, but that was crazy if that did happen. But when I get there, I remember it. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. I used to stand right here and I used to smoke with y'all every now and then, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? It's a crazy turn right here. I didn't know they was building that. Look at this turn. Watch it. I'm about to drag knee, bro. Drag the motherfucking knee, man. Drag it. Get out, lean in there, get it. But yeah, I only remember some more apartments nobody can afford. But yeah, I always remember things when I'm there, or once I get there. Like that's why I like going over James, is because where James used to live. I like being in that area because it brings back a lot of memories. A whole lot. Yes, sir, YouTube. We're gonna end it right here, man. Ain't that really happened, but it's all good.